Hi everyone, my name is Josh Lippman. I'm the president of the Business and Economics Student Association at Pierce College. This is going to be a tutorial on how to participate in our stock market competition. The first thing you're going to want to do is type in investopedia.com in your browser. And that's the platform where we'll host the challenge. And once you're on the website, click Simulator at the top of the page and click Stock Simulator. And you need to register, or if you already have an account, just log in. You may have used this website before. So you'll need an email and a username. And you can choose any username you want, just make sure it's not taken. This is going to be the name that other players will see in the rankings. And then just a password. It's taking a little while to load. And now that you're registered, go back to the top of the page and click Simulator again, and then Stock Simulator. And here you'll be given the option to join public games such as the Warren Buffett $1 Million Challenge or the Investopedia 2018 game. And I suggest you join a few and see how you rank against other players. But our game is private, and you'll need a password to join, so click View More Games on the bottom right. And right here where it says Enter Keyword, click Type BESA. And our game is this middle one, BESA Stock Market Game 2018. Not either of these, so click Join. And our password is just BESA1, BSA1. So now that you're in the game, I'll explain each part of your portfolio, how to trade stocks, where to see how you rank against other players, and the overall dynamics of the game. So the first place it's going to take you is your portfolio. And at the top you could see your current account value, buying power, cash, and annual return. Everyone starts off with $100,000 to trade. And you haven't bought any stocks yet, and once you do, you'll see each of these values start to change. And I'll explain why a little later. So the way you make money in this game is by buying stocks and shorting them. And when you short a stock, you're betting that the stock is going to go down in price as opposed to going up when you buy it. And the way that works is, in real life, is you would borrow the stock you want to bet against from your brokerage and sell it on the market. And if the price goes down, you buy the stock back, which is called buying to cover, and then profit off the difference. So in both cases, when you buy or short, your goal is to buy at a low price and sell at a higher price. The only thing that's different between the two is the order in which you buy and sell. So you can buy or short any stock that the platform allows, which is most domestic stocks. You can't buy foreign stocks. The markets are open Monday through Friday from 6:30 a.m. to 1 p.m., and those are the only times you'll be able to make trades. So now on to trading. To trade stocks, click Trade on the left. Every company on the stock market has its own identifier, called a ticker symbol, and you need to type the symbol of the company you want to trade. So if I want to trade Tesla, but I don't know the ticker symbol, I can just look up Tesla ticker, and it tells me the ticker symbol right here, it's TSLA. So now that I know the ticker, I'll type it in. And on the right, it shows me the price it last traded at, the amount it changed from the beginning to the end of the day, both as a dollar amount and a percent, how many shares were traded within the day, and its highest and lowest price throughout the day. And right here it gives you your trading options. So I can buy the stock, and once I buy shares, I could sell the shares I own. And I could sell short the stock, and once I've sold short the stock, I could buy it back. So I want to buy Tesla. And at $3.35, I might want to buy 10 shares, which is 3% of my cash. I can also put all of my money into Tesla, which I don't recommend you do with any stock. And down here, it gives me my order options. A market order will lock in whatever price the stock is trading at when the order goes through, and it's the most commonly used order. A limit order allows you to buy the stock once it reaches a price of your choice. So $3.35 is a little high for you, and you think it might drop to $3.20 before it goes up. You could set a limit order for $3.20. And it'll buy the shares once it drops to that price. And you could also choose the duration in which this order is active. So if you want to buy it, if it drops to $3.20 a week from now, you can click Good Till Canceled, and it'll extend indefinitely until the price drops or you cancel it. If you only want to buy it at that price during the trading day, and you don't want it to extend beyond that, you can click Day Order. Limit orders also apply to short sales. So if you want to order or short Tesla stock, but you think it could possibly rise a little bit higher before it falls, you can set a limit order for $3.40 and sell it at that price. So I'm going to click Preview the order because I want to submit it. And here you can see the price you're paying, the quantity, and the commission. And the commission for this game is going to be $5 on the buy and the sell, which is pretty close to what brokerages charge in real life. So I'm comfortable with the amount of shares I'm buying and the price I'm paying. So I'm going to go ahead and submit my order. And now I'll go back to my portfolio. And I can see that I have a pending order for 10 shares of Tesla, and the market is closed today, but once it opens, the order will process, and I'll see the 10 shares of Tesla in my account. So back to these numbers at the top. Your account value is the total amount of cash you have, plus the cash value of the stocks you own. We disregard this part because we're not trading options, minus the cash value of the stocks you are selling short. And if this last part confuses you, remember, when you sell short stocks, you initially receive cash for selling them on the market. So you have to deduct the current value of the stocks you're selling short, and that will factor in the gain or loss you have from shorting it. Overall, this is the total value of all the positions and cash you have, and you will be ranked against other players based on this number. Next is your buying power. And your buying power is the total amount of cash you have available to buy stocks, including margin. And in this game, you'll have access to margin. So margin is borrowed money, and you can use it to augment your return, but it'll also increase your losses if your positions decrease in value. So if you deplete your cash and continue to buy stocks, you'll start using margin. And I've set the interest rate for margin in this game to 7%. So this is basically the total amount of money that you have available for trading. Next is your cash, and this is pretty self-explanatory. It's just the total amount of cash you have available in your account, excluding the value of your equities. And then last is your annual return. And your annual return is the return you would generate annually if you continue to make the same returns you are currently. And we won't be playing this game for a year, so you won't be able to see your actual annual return, but you can see your returns on a day-to-day basis and this annual estimate based on your current performance. Finally, if you click Rankings on the left part of the page and Account Value Rankings, you'll see where you rank against other BASA members. This game will end on our last meeting, the date of which we don't know yet, and whoever wins will receive a prize. We haven't decided what the prize will be yet, but it'll most likely be around $100 worth of something, either a gift card or a BASIS scholarship. So if you have any questions, you can always ask during our meetings, or you can contact us at our email or Twitter. I've included both of those in the description. So best of luck, and go make some money.